Hey Video Blazers, so I received a question, a very good one, from someone who is wanting to do more video marketing and video period in their business. And their question was, where do I find music to use in my video and how do I use it in my video? And the reason why I really like this question, because I normally hear where do I find music, but actually how to use it is really taking the question not wider but deeper, which is what you know I love. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into this right now. So there are quite a few sites where you can find music, and I'm gonna give you a few to check out. Of course, go with what you like. If you find more and it's beneficial to you, use it. So there's Envato Elements, which you can either do like per track, or you can pay for their $33 a month membership, which, and this is not being sponsored, I'm just telling you a resource, but their $33 a month membership gives you unlimited downloads of a lot of stuff, a lot. So if you are someone that needs graphics and a lot of music and all that, like, it's beneficial to use that. There's also Soundstripe, there's Epidemic Sound, or I think it's Epidemic Music Sound, but there's Epidemic Sound. There's Music Bed. Those are a few that I consider of good quality and resources that you can try. Okay, now the other part of this question, and I feel like this might need a longer video, but I'm just going to throw it into this video here. The other part of the question is, how do I place it in my video, right? This is a loaded question, but a really good one. And the reason why it's good is because you don't want to have music that is like heavy metal and the moment that's happening is like sad and very like, oh, look at that, like that. It doesn't match. So you do want to find music that matches the emotion that you want to give off. Now, there's a lot of elements that go into video. So you've got storytelling, you've got visuals, you have location, you have audio. I'm not talking about music, I'm talking about like speaking audio, dialogue as well. So I think all of those elements are important to consider when you are looking or using music for projects and things of that nature. So for example, I'll give you like 2 examples without giving too much information about my client, but I did a campaign video and they were looking for funding for a large number, right? So you don't want the music to be, you know, like too hip-hop-y-ish, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but for their audience, it's gotta be something, because it was like a church type of organization. It's gotta be music that pulls on the emotions, that brings them in, that makes them comfortable. I also want to throw this in here, and you'll hear me talk about this like vaguely in videos and in my Facebook groups and some in my blog posts, but I think music also has an influence when you have lean in content and lean back content. So lean back content is more so like when we're watching a movie that's a little bit funny, or we're watching a movie that's not really allowing a lot of brain cells to be used, or maybe watching a Netflix show like The Office, okay? Like, you already know it's comedy, right? You already know it's gonna be funny, so you're leaned back, you're relaxed. Lean in content is when you're like, it's more educational, it's more thought-provoking. You have to use a little bit more brain cells than normal to actually get the information that you need from, you know, the content that you're watching. And you're well aware of this. You know that that's what you wanted, okay? So that should make some sense. So hopefully that answered your question. If you have any questions at all about video marketing or using video in your business in that way, please comment below. I love answering questions. I'm a questioner, so don't feel stupid or silly for asking a question. I will see you next time, Video Blazers. I need to go get some water. My throat's dry. Bye.